creepy, major creep to us. It was bad. Okay. But we lived here. Then we moved to Sherman Oaks. Okay. And Sherman Oaks was like this like really cute country. And it was at that house. And that's where I lived with a friend named Joanne and her friend and a guy we found from Craigslist named Johnny. And Johnny was this Italian guy, and he brought home this girl that he picked up in an elevator, and she dated her for they were still together when he moved out. But he literally came home, and the funniest thing, Johnny would just like come into our rooms like, hey, and he'd like be super social. He just wanted to hang out. And I was like, what's up, Johnny? And he's like, yeah, what's up, man? And like, we just talk. And he was so randomly, but super social. And he's like, I'm going on a date. And I'm like, wait, what? And he's like, I'm going on a date. And I was like, how'd you meet her? And he's like, I saw a really pretty girl in an elevator. And I was like, I want to go out. And she said, yes. And I was like, what? That works. He just asked a girl on a date in an elevator. She said yes, and then she was over all the time. She's a really cute blonde girl. I remember. He was from Craigslist, my roommate at the time. He just we found him, and he's like, hey, looking for a place. And we're like, please come in. We need someone to pay rent. So we had a completely random roommate while we were all streaming. And this is 2016. So that was a year I like streaming sort of like really picked up. That's like HyperX sponsored me that year. The Rizzler. He was the Rizzler. W Riz. Can I say this? Yeah, I can say this. He was rizzing girls up back in the day. Yeah. No, we didn't buy him from Craigslist. We found him on Craigslist. Like we were looking for people who needed roommates. So we found a guy and we're like, hey, we met him. He seemed cool. Moved in. And then he literally met a girl in an elevator. It was wild. And then they dated for the longest time. Anyways, so that was that.